Single-player video games often end when the main story concludes, but some developers go the extra mile to create expansions that significantly extend the game's world. These expansions can sometimes feel like completely new games. In this video, we have compiled a list of 10 video game expansions that feel like brand new experiences.
Do you wish to become a god? To glimpse worlds beyond worlds? Each one of us is here for a reason.
One of the most impressive expansions released by Ubisoft for Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the Fate of Atlantis. While the first expansion didn't garner much excitement, this one completely changes the game. In this expansion, you're thrust into a new area where you meet an ISU named Alethea who declares you as the Keeper and grants you a mystical staff. Your mission is to harness the power residing in 3 areas controlled by deities Persephone, Hades, and Poseidon. These areas, Elysium, the Underworld, and Atlantis, are vastly different, offering an exploration experience that feels like a new game in each zone. Besides the main story, there are numerous side quests and secrets to discover.
Legends, all lost. You could give them that purpose.
Later, no one has found it.
The tusk of Ganesh. Wow. Spectacular. No wonder the Hoysala capital was ransacked.
The Lost Legacy is a standalone expansion for the Uncharted series. Initially available for PlayStation, it later required a bundle purchase for PC and PS5 users. The expansion follows Chloe Fraser and Nadine Ross on a quest to find the tusk of Ganesha in Western India. While it shares gameplay mechanics with Uncharted 4, the narrative feels fresh, with more focus on exploration and puzzles within a semi-open world. The story offers a more personal glimpse into Chloe and Nadine, though it doesn't diverge significantly in gameplay mechanics from Uncharted 4.
Fraser!
Let's go get our disc. And some guns. And some guns.
Sorry, mate.
Westwood Studios' Red Alert 2 is a classic strategy game beloved worldwide. The Yuri's Revenge expansion introduces a new faction led by Yuri, who splits from the Soviet Union to form his own faction with mind control abilities. This faction brings unique units like UFOs and mind control tanks, adding new strategies and fresh gameplay that feels like an entirely new game.
Please, bring my daughter home.
We've paid our dues in blood and bullets. This is our fight. Our island.
Fallout 4's Far Harbor expansion shifts the game's tone to a creepier atmosphere. Set in the new area of Maine, modeled after the real Bar Harbor, you work with Valentine's Detective Agency to find a missing girl. This expansion introduces new factions, fog-based mechanics, and a narrative focus with 3 different endings. With over 20 hours of new content, it enhances the original game significantly.
Still be achieved.
Peace? You call murdering one of ours peace?
What brought you to Rapture?
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
Well, you got a name, miss?
You can call me Elizabeth.
BioShock Infinite's Burial at Sea expansion offers a compelling epilogue to the main story. Split into 2 episodes, you play as Booker DeWitt in a parallel universe, where Rapture hasn't yet fallen into chaos. The second episode allows you to play as Elizabeth, providing a different perspective and gameplay style. This prequel to the original BioShock series ties up loose ends and delivers a satisfying conclusion to the narrative.
This isn't right. No. Sally!
The Ballad of Gay Tony expansion for Grand Theft Auto 4 is filled with absurd and entertaining content. You play as Luis Fernando Lopez, a bodyguard for the flamboyant Gay Tony. This expansion mixes serious storyline elements with over-the-top scenarios, enriching the GTA 4 experience and bringing a unique flair reminiscent of GTA San Andreas.
This ain't gonna protect me for balls, but I feel pretty hot right now.
Borderlands 2's Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep is a standalone expansion that doesn't require the base game. It parodies traditional RPGs with a style similar to Dungeons & Dragons, narrated by Tiny Tina. The expansion features new enemies and areas, blending humor with engaging gameplay in a fresh and entertaining way.
Wait a minute! You're the jackass who killed Ragnar the Emancipator! Ah! Lightning bolt!
Magic missile!
Fireball!
And some sorcerer's pet dragon appears! Surprise! Finally! Free to wreak my vengeance upon the world!
Life is best described using simple words. Honor, wisdom, valor. The virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us. They became a code, our code.
The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine is a massive expansion that introduces a new region called Toussaint. Geralt is contracted to solve the mystery of the night killings and defeat the monster responsible. Toussaint is vast, with new mutations, weapons, and over 20 new monsters. This expansion offers over 20 hours of gameplay, providing a rich and satisfying conclusion to Geralt's journey.
This land has never seen such unspeakable evil.
Terrible things.
You claim to be an agent.
Despite a rocky launch, Cyberpunk 2077 has improved significantly with its 2.0 update and the Phantom Liberty expansion. This expansion follows V on a mission to fix the Arasaka biochip with Johnny Silverhand's help. It adds a new area called Dogtown, new quests, and the much-requested metro system. The expansion also introduces vehicle combat, enhancing the gameplay and tying into the main story with new endings.
You're up against seasoned players, so go out and play. Just don't get played.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree is a challenging expansion that builds on the base game's difficulty. It adds new areas and bosses that even Dark Souls veterans will find tough. The expansion is vast, with detailed environments and new enemy placements, offering a fresh and demanding experience for players seeking endgame content. These expansions not only extend the life of their respective games, but also provide new stories, mechanics, and worlds to explore.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Vesper's flame.
Have you played any of these expansions? Share your experiences in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.